Hi everyone, today we're on lesson 7.2 and it is on page 271 in your colored math book. We are learning how to write fractions as sums. So the essential question is, how can you write a fraction as a sum of a fraction with the same denominator? Alright, let's look at what they have for us. I already pulled the question out for us. It says Emilio cut a sandwich into 8 equal pieces and ate one piece. He has 7/8 of the sandwich left. Emilio put each remaining piece on a snack plate. How many snack plates did he use? What part of the sandwich did he put on each plate? Okay, so 2 questions. How many snack plates did he use? And what part of the sandwich did he, put on each plate? Oops, let me do this too. We know that the sandwich, there was 8 equal pieces. He ate one piece. He has 7/8 of the sandwich left. So let's scoochie this over a little bit so we can see all of this good stuff right here. All right, I'm just going to scoochie it over. It's in your colored math book, so make sure you look at it. So here's your sandwich. It's cut into 8 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, he ate the one piece, so that's why one piece is missing right here. He ate it. So, for example 1, each piece of the sandwich is 1/8 of the whole. 1/8 is called a unit fraction because it tells the part of the whole that one piece represents. A unit fraction always has a numerator of 1. Remember, the numerator is up top right here, so a numerator of 1. Write 7/8 as the sum of unit fractions. So here's the whole. We want to write 7/8 as a sum of unit fractions. Whoops. All right, so there's 7/8. That's how much sandwich we have left. But remember, what did they say? They want 1 to be the numerator. So if we're going to put 1 as the numerator, what will be the denominator? 1/8. 1/8. We're just breaking it all apart. Whoops. Come on, silly thing. All right. So we have 1/8. So we just put all these. 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. And that equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, when your bottoms are the same, you add your tops. So we had 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And we put an 8 over here. We're just doing the opposite way we did yesterday. We're splitting them apart. Yesterday, we added them together. So the number of add-ins represents the number of plates used. The unit fraction represents the parts of the sandwich on each plate. So Emilio used how many plates? Remember, it said that he was going to put one piece of a sandwich on each plate. Remember? Right here? He's going to put one piece. Oops, where was that? Put each remaining piece on a plate. So how many plates does he need? A plate for each one of these. So he needs 7. He put blank of a sandwich on each plate. He put how much of the sandwich? 1/8. of the sandwich on each plate. All right, let's look at the next part. So, example 2 says Kevin shaded the model to show 3 different ways. Example 2. Shade the model to show 3 different ways Kevin and Olivia could share their pizza. Write an equation for each model. So, let's pull this out. Kevin and Olivia are going to share a whole pizza. The pizza is cut into 6 equal slices. So there's your 6 equal slices. They will put the slices on 2 separate dishes. What part of a whole pizza could be on each dish? So they're doing this 3 different ways. Think. 6 equals 1 whole. So if they're splitting it apart, what could they do? They could do, didn't say they're splitting it apart evenly either. So they could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces on one plate. 5, 6, and what would they put on the other plate? They could put this piece that's left, which is 1/6. All right. It didn't say evenly. They just said they're splitting the pizza apart. All right, let's try another one. On this one, let's do it. We have to do it a little different. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, maybe on one plate. Out of how many total pieces? 6. And 1, 2 pieces are left over. So 2 out of how many pieces? 6. And the last one. Says, we're going to do the same thing. So we've already done 5 and 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3 on one plate. Out of how many pieces? And we would have these 3 left out of 6. So each time we still equaled that whole, which was 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 2 plus 4 equals 6, the whole pizza. 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right, so today we learned yesterday we learned how to add the fractions together. Today we kind of learned how to split them apart. We learned how to take them and break them apart. So how can you write a fraction as a sum of a fraction with the same denominators? So you can write the fraction as a sum of a fraction with the same denominator. The sum of the numerators of the addends, which is what you're adding together, is the numerator. The denominator always stays the same. Remember, when your bottoms are the same, you add your tops. Here we're just splitting it apart. So make sure your bottom stays the same, which is your denominator. I sang the song in the last lesson. If you listen to it, when your bottom is the same, you add your tops. When your bottom is the same, you can subtract your tops. So just remember that little song. When your bottom is the same, add your tops. When your bottom is the same, subtract your tops. All right, I hope you learned a lot today. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, everyone.